Developing countries should value environmental protection over resource extraction. This is one statement which I don't agree with. If developing countries choose environmental protection over resource extraction, then how will people survive? How will a country get out of its developing phase? First of all, we have to define a developing country. A developing country is a country in which the majority are poorer than the people in highly industrialized countries. Currently, there are 139 in the world. So far, there have only been 2 countries that have graduated most recently, South Korea and Israel. South Korea is especially interesting, and this is because of the way they graduated. After the Korean War ended on July 27, 1953, the gruesome 3 years left devastating results, almost 40,000 casualties, and completely destroyed cities. The UN didn't believe they would survive. That was until Park Chung-hee came up with the idea of industrialization. Industrialization is the development of industries in a country or a region on a wide scale. The US refused to fund Korea, thinking that they should just remain as an agriculturally influenced country. But how will the future of the country look if they remain making food for themselves? How will the people survive if another country were to attack them? So Korea made a deal with Germany, which resulted in a non-zero-sum game. Germany side of the trade was miners and nurses, and Korea would gain money to create petroleum refining factories. As I said before, resource extraction should be more important than environmental protection. Many people will argue that resource extraction causes way too much pollution. Let's take a look at Chile, for example. Chile is the world's leading producer in copper, with high levels of air pollution causing respiratory diseases in its people, especially in northern Chile. Many people argue against resource extraction, but if you look at Australia, the world's leading producer in bauxite, which is aluminum, their pollution level is not so high. In fact, there is almost none besides little cases of water pollution. But that is not caused by the mining of bauxite. Rather, it is caused by the waste of people. So ultimately, it is not resource extraction itself that causes pollution, it is the people. It might not be the people's fault for living in a developing country. Recently, Venezuela has been experiencing heavy economical problems. Even though they are the leading country in the largest oil reserves, this is the effect of a corrupt government. In conclusion, resource extraction is important when a developing country is trying to graduate. It is far more important than the environmental protection.